Hello, and welcome to some Transport Fever 2. Ladies and gentlemen, we are currently in March 2022. We're waiting for a little bit of an update to this game. In the between times, I thought it might be fun to do a little bit of map making, testings, and things like a so. Now, if you don't know, in here we have a map editor. We can do a little bit of sandboxy style thing. I've never actually played the campaign. I'm sure a lot of people do. It could be quite fun. Maybe that's something we could do in the future. But we can come into this map editor and we can make various kind of maps, large sizes, blah, 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 and get some things going. So I thought it might be fun to kind of see if we can make a perfect city, so to speak. I guess it has to be a perfect two cities because they need to be able to go back and forth and grow, etc. So we're going to do that pretty simply. We're going to start up a map like so. Bam, bam, bam. Let this load up. 1 second. Should be faster than this. Maybe I'll speed it up. Alright, here we go. So, we have a blank map. What would be a very good update in this game would be a mini map, because as you can see, it's quite hard to see the entirety of this map, but that's fine. At the moment, it is a blank canvas. This is all we actually really want. So what we're going to do first is we're going to place a town, not here, we're going to place a town. We're going to capacity. It's going to be huge, yeah. So we want to come roughly midway between in the middle of the map. So that's probably, oh, it's so hard to see. I wish they made a mini map. Let's say here. Cool. And then we're going to do another town. Sorry, it's just a bit laggy. On the other side here. Yeah. Okay, cool. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and I'm going to edit these towns up. I'm basically going to change all the roads, give it a grid system. So let me do that. Okay, so as you can see, we've now got two cities, two towns, Haxby and Halifax, joined up by a single road, and both with a bit of a grid going on. Don't stress too much about this. We're just trying to make a perfect town. It won't matter so much if this is perfectly lined up or not. Now what we want to do is think about, they've got this connection here, but we want to think about what we can get them to grow. So currently Halifax has bread and brick, and Haxby has this stuff. Obviously we can edit this in the map editor, and we can change the things that we need here. Editor, so residential, food, or machines. Now the best things are going to be things that make us money going the furthest distance, obviously, yeah. So the furthest distance actually across this map would be diagonal, straight across. We're not going to do that just for this one. We're just going to try and keep it simple, so back and forth across the entire map here. So what we want to do is have the industry over here that is going to feed Haxby, and the industry over here that is going to feed Halifax. We're going to change the name. Can we change the name? Yep, we're going to change this to something else. Gilton. There. So they're just not. So they're both H names. That was confusing me. So Gilton and Haxby. So we want stuff over here that comes to over here, and we want stuff from over there that comes to over there. Ideally, we want the same train going back and forth and all of that jazz. So one of those things that is very good is fuel. Fuel does that perfectly, as does planks or food. Could be planks, yeah. Let's, I think, start to think about setting up a fuel thing. Now we want to work out where we want to put our cargo line. And I think we want to maybe follow this road system. Yeah, I think that's going to be best. And we want to give enough space for kind of things to get into Gilton and for us to expand it. So I'm going to say we're going to go here. And we might be wrong. We might be wrong. Oh, of course, I can't make train lines yet because we're in the map, you idiot. I'm just making connections and all that kind of stuff. But that's fine. That's fine. So let's just think about our industry for now. Obviously, I have to actually get into the game to actually play and place these things. Let's think about the industry now. So if we have all of this fuel situation, so if we place, say, oil here, like so. Of course, it's going to collide with the road, so let's get rid of the road for now. We can put that in after. Guys, we're not actually playing this for real, yeah, just so everybody understands that. We're going to put oil here. Oh no, this is crude there. Yeah, so they're going to take the crude, and they're going to take the crude all the way over to this side of the map, where they're going to drop it, and we're going to make oil out of it. So we're coming over here, say, like this. Then they're going to take that oil all the way back, and they're going to pop it in the fuel thing. Distance, people. I think this is the way to do it. Who knows? I might be completely wrong. People might be shouting at me now going, you idiot, this is not the way to do it. But if we go like so, we can join up all of these roads and everything after. Let's just try and keep it lined up like this. And then that fuel is coming back all the way back over to here. So that means what we want to have is we want to have Haxby editor. We want the industrial thing to be fuel. Yeah? Okay. So Haxby's getting fuel. Now what can we bring in? So if a train's coming this way, it's got stuff in it, it's dropping stuff off, it's picking stuff up, it's coming back this way, it's dropping stuff off. So that train is now doing things every which way. That's great. Okay, but now we need to find something else to help these towns grow. And I think probably, what are the other things that are good? Wood into planks. Planks are pretty good. So can we make you planks? If we come here, editor, commercial, tools or goods? Residential, none. Okay, let's stick with food. Why can't we change this? I thought we could change this a little bit more. We will be able to when the new update comes up. Alright, let's stay with food then. So then we're going to need food for Haxby is going to be... Oh, you know what? Why don't we just do it this way? No, that's silly. Give me a second to sort some stuff out. Okay. So I think we've got some stuff going. Now, unfortunately, we can only choose tools as one of the other ones, and I don't really want to go down that route. But so for now, we're just going to ignore that. But so we've got bread and brick into Gilton, and we've got fuel into Haxby, so that should be fine. Account-wise, let's come up here and just bank balance. How do we change this? To make it 5 bazillion. Yeah, whatever that is. Change the date to 1900. Cool. We've got 5 bazillion monies there, so that's fine. So this is good. This is a good map. So we can save this map as perfect town. This is attempt number 1. Save and play. All right, let's give it a shot. Start. Yeah. There is some of the mods on, so that should make things easier, yeah? So the idea is we're going to try and make these towns perfect. Absolutely perfect. No traffic jams. We'll see how we go. And this is just an exercise in fun, people. We're not, there's lots of mods involved, and we've just built the town itself, so don't stress. Yeah. Right. Come on. Hurry up. Okay, so immediately we're on pause. Fantastic. So we've got these 2 towns. Brilliant. What we need to do is get our train station and all of that jazz linked up. So I think probably easiest if I just do that off camera, since it takes about half an hour to get all that going. So we'll come back in a second. Okay. So what we've got now is 2 massive cargo stations set up at either town. These link, as you can see, into the industries around them. Now, obviously, we don't have to have platform track. We can do, you know, loads of things and mix up terminals and stuff. I want to keep this kind of simple and clean so that people can see exactly what's happening. I think that's a nice thing. But maybe in the future we could get a bit more complicated with train lines, switching, stuff like that, which could be quite fun. A little bit annoying, a little bit kind of hard, but also quite fun. So now we can set up some of these lines. So basically, let's just focus on one for now. Let's get this fuel thing going. So we need a line from here, Gilton, to here. Okay, now this is going to be a confusing line, is it not? Yes, it is. What is it going to do? At Gilton, it's going to pick up, it's going to load crude, it's going to unload oil, it's going to load fuel, yeah, and then at Haxby it's going to unload crude and it's going to unload, no, pick up oil this is confusing already, and unload fuel, I think. Yeah, maybe. So let's just call this fuel line, and let's give it a nice bright red color so we can see it. I think that's it. Okay. What we need to do is actually get this into thingy-majiggy as well. So let's quickly build a truck station and stuff like that. So pop this guy here. Like that. That should match up with everybody. Actually, we want to make this perfect, don't we? So let's actually think about how this is going to go. So that does highlight it, yeah. Okay, bam. It's going to come in. Configure this. Let's add some more cargo. Yeah, so they're going to come in, pick up the stuff, and they want to get it into here. Give me roads. Give me this one. Like that. Yeah, maybe, baby. And let's drag this one like that. Yeah, and drag all these up. We've got unlimited money. We can do whatever we like. We're not unlimited. We've got whatever that amount is down there. Five somethings. So wait, they come out of this. He's going to come in. He's going to turn around. Actually, let's get him to come in this way. So let's configure this and go street access. Like so. Yeah. And then let's build a little bam. This already looks a little bit ugly. I know. Meant to be perfect town. It's already looking a touch ugly. But okay. So this is then Hacks will be here. Where do we need a truck stop? For fuel. Think of the future. So where's everything going to get covered? Like, why doesn't it highlight these two? I think it does. I just think it's a glitch in the game. Oh wait, that looks better though. Yeah, so there, like so. So then we need a line from here to here. To here, I said. There we go. Now, how is that efficient-wise? That's not too bad. Around, bam. Yeah. So it goes in, picks up. I'm okay with that. So let's just call that fuel delivery. Bam. And just make sure at Haxleby East it's only picking up fuels, just in case it grabs anything else. I don't care. And let's actually come back here and change this to fuel train. Yep. Fuel road delivery. Keep it simple, Mr. Gill. Okay, cool. Then we need to get a train line on that. We can go for any train we like. I guess the A35 is might be the best. 100 kilometers an hour. Let's do it. Add this baby. And then cargo wise, we can go for only this stuff. Tank cars. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. 119 mediocre. Let's just take one away. Bam. Now we might need to extend the platforms out, but I don't think that makes a difference in this version of the game. That will be changed in the next update. I think that platforms will have to be extended, otherwise loading times take forever. What's wrong with you? Oh, we're still on pause. Sorry. While we're here, let's just buy the road depot. Let's just pop you here for now. This is a good spot, isn't it? Yeah. And obviously we're starting off with the slowest things, yeah, guys. We haven't got fast things, cargo. But that's fine. We're just trying to get everything perfect first. Yeah, play. Okay, so that guy's now doing that. That is going to get fuel into Haxby. I'm pretty sure. Now, obviously, this train is doing one line only. Straight up, straight down, which is going to be super annoying. But I want to do it this way to start. Just to start, I just want to have nice, clean lines, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Then we can go and put in a mess of changing points. I'm thinking like at some point around, say, let's just give a street. Say around, not there, I guess around here. Yeah, we're going to merge all these lines and then unmerge them later on. Not merge them, we're just going to create a whole mass of lines. But right for now, we're just thinking perfect, very visual. I want everybody to see how this is going to work. This guy's going back and forth, back and forth. He's got absolutely nothing on him at the moment. All right, let me speed some time through. Okay, coming back, what, 2 years in now? And they haven't even made their first delivery. Right off the bat, though, you can see hitting 4 to 5 million off just not even one full back and forth. Now, obviously, there's costs and stuff like that, you know, and all of that jazz. So I'm not saying that's what we're going to make all the time. But this is how the potential is when we've got this huge distance they have to cover, and they are zooming it as fast as they possibly can. Bread train's coming in for its first delivery now. This is kind of why I just wanted to start to see, you know, exactly how good these lines, this back and forth, could be before we start to get really complicated. And by really complicated, that I mean imagine 17 lines or something stretched across here, so we can have multiple trains going multiple spaces, switchings and all that kind of jazz. I think it sounds fun. Really complicated to me because I'm not really that good at how the signals work, but I think we can make it work. I think we can learn as we go. That should be the first amount of bread is getting ready. Fantastic. And then this guy should be coming in. It takes ages. Where is he? I've missed him. Oh, there it is. Lost him. You should be coming in, sir, to drop off the first bit of crude and to pick up the first oil, I think it is. Maybe it's the second oil. I don't know. The one issue is with the bread train, we don't currently have cargo things that can hold both. So you can see we've got, if we come to the details, you can see it's 5 of these and 5 of those. I can't remember which types. Where can we see that? Lost the train again. Where is it there? Manage vehicle. Edit selected vehicles. You can see we have some of the gondolas and some of the whatever these things are called, boxcars, because they're not everything can carry bread and or wheat. So that's something we need to think about, and whether or not that's the right way to do it, or we need to switch up and have 2 trains running back and forth. I don't know, but I think we're off to an okay start. Our cities have just grown a little bit. 200 for Haxby, 148 for Gilton, and that's just going to get better and better and better and better. Perfect Town. As I said, this is just a little mini series, maybe 3 to 4 episodes. We're just going to see. So now we've got set up, and I think in the next episode we're going to come back and we're going to go boom and create a massive amount of lines and have 20 trains on each track, just back and forth, back and forth. But we are already in profit as far as I can tell. That line could make us 3 million, and it hasn't even done a full delivery yet. Let's just wait for a second. I want to see what happens. Damn. Okay, cool. Look, so the line is obviously working, but unfortunately I just need more trains on it. I was kind of hoping we could just see it going back, but it's not fast enough to come and pick up the actual fuel. It's making us crap tons of money. Imagine your first line in the game was making you 6 million. It would be huge. But yeah, we need to add in the lines and all that kind of stuff. But that's fine. For a first episode, we've got basically our perfect towns laid out. We've got our lines laid out, and what we need to do now is go through and go boom, 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 and multiply all the trains. So that's what we're going to do next episode. We're also going to look at the systems of movement within each town, one-way systems and things like that, and see how we can improve on those. Because I think what we might do is, I guess, a New York style. If we can do, where's the one-way? Can we do one way? No, wait a second. Maybe we are not allowed one-way roads yet. Huh. Yeah, that's fine. That'll come with time. But yeah, I thought we could do one way. 2 lane, 2 lane, 2 lane, 2 lane, 2 lane. Yeah, maybe no one lane road. Yeah, that's fine. Time will hurry up quickly, and then we'll be able to do that. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really want your inspiration down below. Yeah? We're setting this up. We're aiming for perfect towns. I don't know everything. I'm an idiot, and I'm just going to keep on try and make it as good as it can be. But I think this is gonna be fun. If we're already making so much money, I think this is definitely going to be interesting. A little bit of fun to play. All right. So let me know down below. I want to add all these things in now, but it's going to take too long. Okay. Next episode. See you guys. Bye. Hello.